Hey everyone, I also just remembered I haven't done a report from Ronde, Holland, so I will do a little quick info on that now. The race was long, 230 k's with a bit of a neutral, quite a windy race through all the dikes of Holland, so a lot of crosswind action, a lot of splits. After about, actually in the first kilometre it split into 3 groups but quickly came back, and then we went around a couple of corners and stuff later on, and a lot of the Dutch amateur and continental teams really love to push it, and yeah, they just love to be at the front and push it all the time, which is how they race there. But yeah, anyway, so after maybe 20 or 30 k's there was I was near the front with Vitaldis, one of my teammates, the guy I live with, and we were together in a group with maybe 30 people, but there was another group in front of us with probably close to 50 people that went clear in the crosswind. But it was so early in the race I pretty much knew it would come back, because the 50 people in the front, of course people aren't going to want to work because they want to save energy, and it was still 180 k's to go, so I knew they weren't going to be pushing the whole time. But it did take about 30 or 40 k's for it to come back together. And then also the groups behind us caught up to us too when it came back together, so then we were pretty much all back together with all my teammates around. Yeah, we jumped onto this road, which was pretty, I've never raced on a road like this before. It's, if you can imagine like a river, but the whole time it's bending in and out, so the whole time was a really narrow road, maybe only 2 meters in width, and then the whole time you're doing like little bends just up and down the dike. And then Jonas, myself and Frank were all at the front, like, yeah, trying to stay in good position, because at any time it can really split so easily, and unless you're at the front you're never going to be in the first group. And in the end, Frank, there was so much argy-bargy going on, Frank actually decided just to put in a little attack, and he went clear with maybe 10 people. But one of the Dutch Conti teams missed it, so they chased and brought it back. And then shortly after, when it came back, I counter-attacked with a few other people, and then I got clear with a group, and we had about 15 people, and we ended up staying away for about probably 80 kilometers. Unfortunately, they just really were being such soft cocks, the Dutchies. I don't know why. The 2 Rabo guys were rolling with me pretty well, and a couple of other Atlas, Romas, another Swiss team and some things, but the Dutch amateur guys were just looking at us to do all the work, and once again the same Dutch continental team missed the break before, missed it again, so they were chasing with another team. And yeah, in the end they brought it back 30k, oh no, maybe 40 or 50 k's from the finish. And yeah, so what happened, it was yeah, when it got brought back it was crosswind, and for me I was having a lot of pain unfortunately in the knee, so I just set up and cruised straight back past the single file line right out the back, which was fine for me. I didn't have the endurance in the legs, and yeah, I was done, so yeah, game over. And then in the end Jonas and Frank were right up there attacking. The first group was all blown to bits with maybe just 40 riders left. In the end Jonas came in 5th place. Frank tried a little attack, 3k to go, but they pulled him back. Bit of a shame, but yeah, Jonas was on great form, and yeah, I think the teams, we worked really well together in this race. It was so awesome to be in the team with everyone working so well. It was really great. So yeah, that's about all to report. Now we are coming up for the next 3 weeks. I don't really have much racing. We have over Iceland next weekend, which I just did the report for here also, and then after that there's not many races for the next 3 weeks, so then I probably might be heading up to Belgium to do some pro kermesses. You can do them individually or with like a team and so on, so then me and a few teammates will probably go up and do that. And then hopefully if my knee all comes right and the tendon kind of stops flaring up and so on in the race, and I stop having pain, then hopefully I'll be able to do Tour of Luxembourg, but at the moment not too sure, so we'll just see what happens. But yeah, see you all soon, bye!